My name is Colleen, and this is my kitchen. I've struggled with my weight my entire life. After trying every diet in the book without any success, I came to the realization that diets don't work. I started my journey at a size 26W, weighing just over 300 pounds. In almost a year and a half, I've lost over 120 pounds, and I am a size 14. No W. What's my secret? Eating healthy and moving more. Now I'm here to show you how you can cook healthy food without compromising on taste and lose weight just like I have. Because if I can do it, you can too.
Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. So tonight we are going to be going Italian with a little stovetop casserole, and we're going to get started with some porcini mushrooms. Now I've tried making this dish with a few different kinds of mushrooms, and these are just absolutely the best. I highly recommend that you use them. And you'll find them dried. And so what we're going to do is I've got 2 cups of a homemade salt-free chicken broth here. I'm going to bring that to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and add my mushrooms now. I want to bring it to a boil and then let it simmer for about 20 minutes until those mushrooms have reconstituted and they're nice and tender. While those mushrooms continue to simmer, let's get started on the rest of our meal here. And I have a skillet, one that I can put a cover on, heating up over medium heat, and I've just coated it with some nonstick cooking spray. And so now I'm just going to take a large onion, and I'm going to dice this up and add it to my pan here. Once I add my onion in, then I have a half a pound of a mild Italian chicken sausage. I'm using Italian for the flavor, but I'm using a chicken instead of a pork sausage to reduce down the amount of fat in the recipe. And so I'm going to cook this up until that onion is nice and transparent and the sausage is completely browned. That sausage and onion is just about cooked up. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and remove those mushrooms from their liquid that they've been simmering in. I do want to save this liquid. So I'm going to take them out and chop them up a little bit and add them to that meat mixture. There we go. Don't discard that liquid because we're going to use it in just a little bit here. First, I'm just going to give these a rough chop just to make them into some smaller pieces. Okay. Now let's add that right to my pan. Give that a stir. It smells so good. Almost there. Now what we want to do is, you might remember that we started with 2 cups of broth. And some of it is going to steam off in that cooking process, right? So, yeah, we have a little bit less than a cup there. I need 2 cups. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water to it to get up to 2 cups here. But I want to save that broth because it's just been infused with the flavors of those porcini mushrooms. I have here 1 cup of a quick cooking brown rice. If you get a longer grain rice that takes longer to cook than this stage of the recipe will actually take longer for you. But this is a shorter grain brown rice, so it cooks in about 15 minutes. So what I do is just add that right to that meat and onion and mushroom mixture. I'm going to bring that to a boil, turn up my heat there. I'm going to bring it to a boil, and then I want to reduce it to a simmer, cover it, cook it for about 15 minutes until that rice is fluffed up, and it'll be so, so good. Now again, if you have a longer grain rice, you're going to want to cook that for a longer period of time, whatever the time says on the back of your package of rice. So we're going to let this cook, and I'll come back and show you how to finish that up. This is cooked up really nicely. That moisture has been absorbed by the rice. Now I have a 1/4 cup or 1 ounce of grated Parmesan cheese. I should say shredded Parmesan cheese. And what I want to do is just mix that in real good. And you'll notice that I haven't added any salt, and that's because the chicken sausage already has a good deal of salt in it, so it's not really needed. I am, however, going to add some black pepper. That is it. Let's just serve this up. I like to serve this just with a side salad, a green salad on the side. Give a little bit of color to my meal. And that is my porcini mushroom and Italian chicken sausage stovetop casserole. Super easy to make, absolutely delicious. I hope you give it a try and let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time in my kitchen.